Hello, so we have number 12 from 2024 AMC 10A. So we have the average like problem. So the Zelda played the Adventures of the Math game on August 1st, and the score was 1700. So that's the previous day. And then she continued playing this on the next 5 days, and the bar shows her daily change in her score compared to the day before. So, for example, like the Zelda scores is given in August, like on August 2nd was 1700 plus 80. So this 80 is just the change from the previous day. So based on this, what would be the average score for her over 6 days? So you can find the score for every day by adding, subtracting these numbers and just divide by 6. That's probably what most people try. But instead of the actual addition, I'm going to just write it as sum, but I'm not going to really add them. So on August 1st, the score was 1700, right? And August 2nd, that was 80 more than the previous day. So that means I'm going to just write 1700 plus 80. This is the August 2nd. And then the next day, August 3rd, that decreased by 90, which means this red one decreased by 90. So I will say 1700 plus 80. This was the previous day's score. We just subtract 90 to get the score for the third day. And we just keep doing this addition. Like you can see it, like 1700 was added here, added here, added here. So every day we have 1700. So we can actually just ignore that for a second because there is 6 days and then there will be 1700. So we just want to kind of consider those additional numbers. So which is why I'm going to skip that part. So if I kind of consider those 1700s like this, so this was the August 3rd, right? So then the next day is like minus 10. So which means this number 80 minus 90 will decrease by 10. So I will just say 80 minus 90 minus 10. So this is the change. Like, I mean, whatever, like 1700 plus this number will be the score for the August 4th. So that looks like the case. And then the fifth 160 more. So we just add 60 to this number. So you may just go ahead and add these if you want to, but I'm going to just say, let's say, keep writing the same way so we can kind of have the pattern the same. So that should be minus 10. So this was the whatever we add in the previous day, but now we do have plus 60, so which has to be added. And the last one is minus 40. So we just need to have this plus 1700 plus negative 40. So I'll just say twice of this, right? And then negative 40. So we can just see that in a second, but I'm going to write it anyway. So that should be 80 minus 90 minus 10 plus 60 minus 40. So I hope that was kind of clear to see. So every day we have 1700. So I'm going to just say that should be 6 times 1700. Okay, and then next one, we add 80 on the second day. So this 80 is added, but that 80 was added on the next day, next day, next day, next day. So we add that 80 5 times. So that's why we can just say 5 times 80. And then we have minus 90, minus 90, minus 90, minus 90. You don't have to write if you see what's going on. So we have 4 of these 90. So that should be 4 times 90. And then we have minus 10. So that will be 1, 2, 3. So since we have 4 in the previous one, so it should be 3 anyway. So 3 times 10. And the next one was the 60. So we have 60 2 times. So 2 times 60. And the last one is negative 40. So that should be just 1 time. So we want to add this and divide by 6. You know, we have 6 times 1700. So if you take the average of these two separately, or you can just see that average will be just 1700 when you just take these guys. So we just need to find the average of the other numbers. We can add or subtract from that, which we are going to add most probably. So this guy is given 400. And then we have 360. And then minus 30. And then 120. And minus 40. So we have this guy 40. So this 40, like this, will be added up to 0. So 120 minus 30 will be just 90. So if I take the 90, but that's the sum of the other numbers. So if you take the average, which is going to be divided by 6, so that should be 15. So we know the average of the 1700 is just 1700. So the average of the remaining is 15. So if you add those 1700 and 15, so we just get E. So you can just add them all like as you go, which is still okay. But I think this is kind of better than that. And then you may even skip some of these writings if you kind of see this immediately. So that was one of the common ways we do when we talk about the averages. So I hope that was clear. I'll see you in the next video.